Hello, everyone. It's Coach Carmen, founder of Sharing the Bliss, where we take passionate believers on a life transformational journey from the matrix to their purpose-driven dream life with programs that help them to renew their minds, heal their bodies, and manifest their missions. So I am so happy to be here with you tonight. It is pretty late. It's almost 11. It's after 11 o'clock. It's Friday night, but I was determined to get back to making my videos and touching base with you. So much has happened since the last time I've seen you and spoken with you. As you know, we had quite an ordeal here on Staten Island with Hurricane Sandy. It's just a lot of whew, a lot of challenges in my area, and in fact my husband and I had to leave our home because it was getting really cold without any heat or electricity. But praise God, you know, I was just thinking today, there but for the grace of God go I. So close. We had like such horrible situations, and near the shoreline, such devastation. I had no idea how bad things were because we had no electricity, so we couldn't watch television or anything. And when I got to my mother-in-law's house in Queens, thank God we were able to stay there, I got to see on television just how horrific things were. And one of the things I was praying, I remember praying and asking God to please protect the people, of course, you know, people that I knew, and also there's a health food store called Taste Buds that is on a street called Highland Boulevard, and Highland Boulevard was hit pretty badly because it is close to the shore. So many businesses were destroyed, and so many homes were destroyed, and lives actually lost. So, but because that is where I do my food shopping, and because I'm going to tell you a little more as to why it was so important for me that that business was protected in a minute, but I do my shopping there, and as a holistic raw vegan and cooked organic vegan, I just wanted to know that I could get my food. So it was important for me that it was protected. And I'm going to get back to that in a second. But I just wanted to tell you that today we started our Friday meetings again because we didn't have meeting on last Friday. And our Friday meetings, I decided to have meetings here at my house because I was just, spending so much time working on finishing up the programs and the website and all of the back end work. I just had such a desire in my heart to speak to people in person and to coach them and support them and encourage them, that I decided to have the Juicing for Jesus meeting, a 1 hour meeting here on Friday for anyone in the tri-state area who's doing the Juicing for Jesus program. It's free. They just come and get blessed and encouraged. And then right after that, I have a meeting called Heal Your Life and Live Your Bliss. Heal Your Life and Live Your Bliss. So those meetings are also complimentary meetings where people are invited to come by and even bring a friend. And I do laser coaching and really getting to the heart of the individuals, finding out what their purpose-driven dream life is, because it is amazing how so few people really know what their life calling is. They have gotten so entrenched in the matrix way of doing that they don't even really know what their divine essence is, what is their true life calling, and to get stirred up about finding it, and to be stirred up about remembering what it is. So They are wonderful meetings. This meeting tonight was fantastic. So I invite you, if you're interested in coming to one of the meetings, to go on and sign up at sharingthebliss.com. Make sure you're on our mailing list, our e-zine, and you'll get information on the e-zine. And you can also send me an email once you're connected that way. So it's sharingthebliss.com. So now, let me get back to why I was so passionate about God protecting Taste Buds Health Food Store. Well, the reason being, in addition to the fact that I do my food shopping there every week, my husband and I, and the fact that I bring my clients there and teach them how to do their food shopping. And there's not too many other places on Staten Island that has such a wide variety of organic produce, as well as packaged and bulk food. Well, Taste Buds Health Food Store has agreed to be our first sponsor. So yay! So they are our first sponsor. In fact, I want to show you this. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's a copy of my first sponsorship check. And they signed up to be a sponsor right before the hurricane. So this is what is so dynamic and such a beautiful, beautiful manifestation. Well, I believe in sowing and reaping, and in fact, my life pretty much has been my financial increase has been a result of sowing and reaping. For many, many years, I understood the concept, and I teach it through the Zoe Spirit practices. It's one of the practices that I teach my clients and students. And I've seen the manifestation of sowing and reaping. It is a law. It's a natural law, and when you sow, you reap. It's just the way it is. Well, it's just so exciting when you see the manifestation of sowing and reaping come into your life as a result of someone sowing in your life, and you see them being the reciprocant of the reaping. And that's what happened with Taste Buds. Well, I had mentioned earlier that Highland Boulevard, which is where Taste Buds is located, was just hammered really, really bad by Sandy, and we lost a lot of businesses. And Taste Buds is flanked between it has two businesses on either side. One business on the right and one on the left. Both of those businesses had been out of electricity for since the storm, so well over 7 days. One finally got their electricity on about 7 days ago. The other still has no electricity. So we're going on 2 weeks now. No, this is about what, 10 days now. Yeah, well, Monday will be 2 weeks, and today's Friday. So, what happened to Taste Buds? Nothing. No problem. No flooding. Electricity had been on the whole time. They lost no electricity. This is a miracle. A miracle. The owner told me that had he lost electricity, they would have lost about $80,000 worth of food. And I told him that I believed that he had grace and favor because one of the reasons was because he sowed into sharing the bliss and the church health reform and wellness mission. You see, the owner is Hindu. He's not even Christian. But he understood my presentation. He understood that it's not about religion. It's about people. And my focus is on a group of people who happen to be Christian, but are sick and dying prematurely as a result of not knowing how to eat properly, and a lot of diseases that they are being, dealing with are food related diseases and illnesses. And sharing the bliss is about going into the churches and teaching and actually setting up ministries, health and wellness ministries in churches. And that's why we're looking for organic companies and businesses who focus on holistic living to support our mission. And I'm just so happy to say that Taste Buds Natural Foods is our first sponsorship, our first sponsor, and I will give you more details about Taste Buds in another video, but I just wanted to thank them again, and just to say and to let you know that sowing and reaping is one of the most powerful universal laws. And what you sow, you reap. And if you want increase, sow financially, and you will reap a harvest for sure. So that's it. Listen, have a beautiful weekend, everybody, okay? And I can't wait to talk to you soon. I have so much to share with you. God bless you. And remember, please subscribe to our YouTube videos, our YouTube channel, and go over to sharingthebliss.com. And if you haven't subscribed to our newsletter, please be sure to do that as soon as you can, so you can get the free goodies that I have just waiting for you, okay? All right. I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye now.